Alright, recap of what I've been doing. And that's going crazy, actually. I've been running around trying to get shit done, and things don't work right. Like this recorder. See if it works. Okay. So we went up here to the military base. I think that was it. Took care of that. I went in, tried to do David. I showed that. And I want the gun. The gun's top priority. I didn't get it. Instead, I got,
Check if we're missing any supplies.
not you. Instead, he gave me this. 5 all stat. On the way out, there's a weapons locker. Did you go away? There's a weapons locker. And they gave me this one. I mean, it was it was like salt on a wound, you know. I just picked this one up randomly. So, what I did, it didn't record, of course. I tried like 4 times. The last one, before I went in the door, I saved it. Went in, beat him up, got those things, ran out of the building because I was mad that I didn't get the gun. As soon as I get out of the building, I was like, oh man, I have it saved right there. So I went to try to load my save, and of course, I quick saved. Instead of loading, I quick saved. It's automatic instinct. So I lost that. So I was like, well, the only alternative. See, I went through everything trying to get one of them cards. Went back through here, wiped the town out, wiped this town out, wiped this town out, trying to get an access card. I said, screw it. What I end up doing is I come up here, I go to the mall. But I went up here instead to do the quest. But when I come out of the radar tower after doing Victor, I backed up the truck and I noticed there was a crate sitting there. It wasn't the regular wooden crate that you break. It was one deal was equipment. I was like, oh god damn it, what the hell broke? I looked on my truck and I had the drill I put in my hand. So the truck was at 0%, a lot of the stuff. So I went around, fixed the guns, fixed all tripods. What was missing was my material bins and my cooking station. So I built them, put everything back, went over the truck, thought I had everything fixed. I go down the road, I hit one little tree, and this whole top section just exploded. Just gone. And what I didn't fix was these things. These little metal poles right here. It caused the whole goddamn thing to just explode. So I resaved. I went back. And I ended up going to about here. And I looked at the truck again, brought it out, and everything was down to like 50% or so. Can't believe it. I mean, my other playthrough, I mashed through so much shit. It's not even funny. But I fixed it, moved on, went through here. And we went to this place here. But when I got to here, tried to do this mine, it said it gave me the same goddamn thing for over here. This was gone, but it ended up over here. So, just made the decision, go with the story. Go up here. I hit like 2 cars and 3 poles as I was going through here. And what I noticed once I come out, the game saved and everything like that was the back of my goddamn truck was gone. I'm like, I just fixed the damn thing. How in the hell? I've never had that problem before. Where everything just falling apart. These things, everything was like at 5% or 0. Even at 50%. I couldn't believe it. But then I was thinking, when you go into your menu, like when you first start and you set the difficulty level, if you have your base turned down to almost 0 and your weapons and stuff turned down to 0, that affects your truck too. All of this is affected by that. 'Cause I just ran through the desert and just beat the hell out of stuff. And if we put the drill on now, you see everything is still, well, except that, is almost 100%. I mean, I haven't touched it. And I ran over a lot of stuff on the way here. The truck, on the other hand, it seems that if you sneeze on it, it takes damage. But the other stuff there is pretty good. So that must rely on like a base damage type thing. Because technically this is your base, I would assume. When you're not at home, get your home away from home. So it's just kind of weird how some of this stuff affects something else. 'Cause I thought it was they had something to do, because I know people ran through the water like a little further up ahead with a motorcycle. And what they apparently did was to cut down some of the damage that water does to your truck and bike. Gives you a little bit more time before it decays. And I seen the guy drive all the way across the water, underwater, go all the way across to the other side. And I was kind of pissed off. I'm like, man, he could drive a bike under the water over to the other side, and my goddamn truck can hit 2 poles, or 2 cars and 3 poles without exploding. Something's wrong. But yeah, I think it has something to do with the way your base is set up, though.
It's better than walking.
You are. So, anyway, I did actually.
Thanks.
I
That was a
did
fun ride.
actually go all the way to the mall up here. I had shopped around, I was a couple dollars short, but I did buy an access card so I could go back there. It was like almost 500 gold, or whatever the currency is, before I got it. So this time, when I went there, I named it. So do not record over this. And I went in for Victor. I filmed it, or I saved it. Went in, got it, and I got Bradley's sledgehammer, which was pretty cool. I mean, because you hit it on the ground, it does a big AOE. You know, anything in the way will get affected by it. It's pretty cool, but damn, is it slow. But the stats on it my god, it's like a percentage or something like that. Like some of the other weapons, it's like this. You can see the bottom of it has such and such chance to get. Well, it was something low. I can't really remember what it was. It was like 67 out of like maybe 200, maybe something like that. I can't really recall. I'm like, man, it's pretty cool, but god damn, it's slow. It's like, but anything in a big area is getting shocked. But I want the gun. I want the gun. So I went back. This time I didn't screw it up. That was the main thing on my mind. Don't screw it up. And finally, the second time, I got it. David's handgun. And it's pretty good. Got to jack it up a little bit. But I finally got it. And hopefully I can find a better version of it. And the other thing, I was so tempted to keep it. I didn't know what I wanted to do. I figured, well, I tried it a few times. If I can't, maybe I'll keep getting the sledge. And I had it to save for that. So it was like, yeah, Max got the gun. Save, do not destroy. So I just can't believe that I only got one card.
Let's take it easy.
'Cause I got a bunch of these other ones. I mean, hell, I don't even pick them up. The girls pick them up. I mean, they're just on regular loot trash. Later on, we'll get it. Now I'm gonna put on my other playthrough with Lucy, because I'm pretty sure she got a few of those. And it was actually before all the good drops came out. So maybe we can get the gun and that. Because I'd like to see what I was going to do with that sledge. Is actually give one of the girls that sledge. Let him tank and smash him some bitches. I just shoot him up. So what we want to do now is get back home. I missed the horde for 2 days now, or the wave for 2 days. But they don't really drop anything. I mean, 4 gunpowder with like, what the hell I have it set at? 400 per wave or something like that. So that's like 1 every 100 zombies. That's just wrong. They more or less want you to use like the melee and that. I don't remember if I had that one. I know I gotta rebuild that one because that was on the back of my truck. So, where are we going? Kind of messed up. Trying to think what the hell. I knew I got more than that. Where are we going? That way? That way. I don't remember being such an angle. Oop. And if I can get the keys right, I'll be really happy. That looks good enough. Now we've been raiding a lot of stuff, so I'm hoping I have enough stuff to do that. And hopefully I can drive straight. But the way my fingers and I've been operating the last 2 weeks, I'll be goddamn if I wouldn't mess up. Oh, that lumber. I could have swore we had crap load of lumber. Yeah, you want to make sure you say disabled. Even though some of the stuff don't work right. Like the coils. You can have a bunch of coils stashed. But when you try to use that bench, which mine is missing, as you can see, I went back and tried to find the damn thing. I mean, he'll nowhere to be found. Alright, come here, you.
You hiding anything good?
I know I have lumber and shit. Damn it. I hope we get over there. I don't feel like chopping trees down.
Listen
Because
to
over
the
here in
water.
the desert, it's
I feel
pain
at
in the
peace.
ass. Come on. Ah. I'm messing. I know what the problem is. Mono. Seems to be still recording. It's unbelievable. Hmm. Just give me to the other side, babe. Stay 7. And we are way out of our league. I've been taking ass beating the whole way. Well, if I can remember what the hell button to push, I play like, oh damn it. I play 2 other games, and both of them the buttons are just different.
Shall we give it a run?
Some are F, some are E. It should be standard log. You gonna get into what? It should be standard log when you make games. E and F are always the same goddamn thing, no matter
taught you
what.
how to
Whose
drive?
game, what game, whatever. Okay, that's what we needed. On to the other side. What I'll do here, I'll rip all this stuff out of here. Make me nice little uh, semi-base, basically. Drop down some oil rigs and some other stuff. That's our go-between, but this is our bridge, so we don't have to go through this other area. Now I have to get back here and go to one mine that's right here. Because I dropped 10, I'm pretty sure it was 10 oil rigs there, or not oil, but damn it. I'll find it sooner or later. I dropped down 10. Of the extractors somewhere. Yeah, 10 of these mining machines there. But when I went back last time, on the way through, they just gave me the typical iron ore, copper, a little bit of sulfur. But I set it on top of the aluminum mine thinking that's what I want was aluminum. I was pissed off. I thought, man, they changed this again. I can't do that. But it seems if you come
Shall we take a breather for a moment?
to the desert area where aluminum mine actually is, they might even say blah 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 about it. If you drop down the extractors there, they seem to work. And the oil, you get to the oil area, where's my with the oil extractors now. I mean, normally, like in a area like this, if I drop it, I get 10, maybe 12. Over there, I was getting 14. One even had 80 in it. So yeah, you definitely want to go over there to get your oil. So, I mean, unless something changes, I'm carpet bombing the whole goddamn place. The only thing is, if you want to like fast travel, the way they put it in, it's like you can go to an NPC, then go over here. I haven't found her yet. I mean, it says that, and it looks like that, but I went there, and she wasn't there. But I think every time I went there was too late. But I've never interacted with her yet, so we'll have to see. Because what we'll do is we'll make a truck, park right here, zoom down to this mine, and zoom over to this one, go back over, well, hit that oil thing, of course, and then sleep back home. And some of the stuff we have to look at. This should be on the way. Pick these turds off. Even though I should have most of them. Because along the way I've found a bunch of them. But our main goal is to get back home, offload, take a sigh of relief, and I got a fish, actually. So we're going to cut these trees down so we can get our truck back over, and we're gone. So with that said, we are going to go. And hopefully this damn thing works right. Where are you in the water? Ah.